Justin from Wastedge here. Just want to show you how to use QuickBooks as your linked accounting package within Wastedge. There's a one-time setup procedure we have to go through to set up a few bits and pieces in each system, and once that's done, you can export all of your invoice batches from Wastedge into QuickBooks. So first thing we'll do is we'll head over to the edit menu within QuickBooks, go to the preferences option, and then down on the left hand side we're going to go to the tax option. Then on the top right it's the company preferences tab. The first thing we've got to pay attention to is this default tax agency setting here. That setting needs to be copied over and put into the invoice setup page within Wastedge. So I've just copied Australian Taxation Office. I'm going to hop over to Wastedge, go to the setup menu, invoicing, invoice setup. Scroll down about halfway down the page and you'll see QuickBooks specific settings. And over on the right hand side we've got the tax agency name. That's the linked field that we just copied from QuickBooks, so we have to paste the Australian Taxation Office in there, which in this case it already is, so I don't need to do that again. But if you didn't have that saved there, you'd need to put it in there and press the save button. Hopping back over to QuickBooks now, another very important field is this default tax code. When you export invoices from Wastedge and import them into QuickBooks, this is the tax code that's going to be assigned to all your Wastedge invoices. QuickBooks doesn't give you the ability to pick a different tax code per invoice or a different tax code per invoice line item, and that's just a QuickBooks restriction. So there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. So just make sure you've got a good default tax code set up. For Australian customers, I would imagine this would be GST the majority of the time, but I don't have that currently set up for my demonstration today, so I'm just going to choose my top ADJ tax adjustments option. Once we've done that, that's this area finished, so I'm just going to say OK on that. The next area we have to set up is our chart of accounts. We have to link where the revenue of the invoices and where the tax in the invoices that Wastedge generates, where they go and what they get allocated to within QuickBooks. So I'm just going to go to the lists menu, chart of accounts, and I'm going to find the list, the account that I want tax revenue to go to, and it's here. There we go, sales tax payable. So you just have to make sure you copy that account name exactly and hop back over to Wastedge, and we're going to scroll a bit further down under ledger settings. So these are more common general accounting settings, they're not QuickBooks specific. And no, I do apologize, the tax setting is QuickBooks specific, sorry, so that goes in the tax ledger account up here. So as you can see there again, I've got my sales tax payable account already saved, so I don't need to update that. The next area is the ledger settings that you want all your bookings, all your period charges, monthly charges, anything you're billing the customer, you need to specify what account that goes to. So back over to QuickBooks, I'm gonna for this demonstration, I'm going to just assign it to my accounts receivable account. So I do have one set up there, accounts receivable, and if we hop back over to Wastedge, we can see here that I've got my bookings and all of my different areas of charging within Wastedge set up to go to the one account in QuickBooks. So if you didn't have that set up, that's the area you would have to marry up with the chart of accounts in QuickBooks. After that, obviously, you go to the bottom and press the save button, and that's it. That's your one-time setup for QuickBooks. From this point on, you're ready to import all your monthly or weekly invoices from Wastedge, and there's another set of training videos that can guide you through how to import if you don't know how to do that. So thanks for your time today.